Hello, Dave with Exact Floors, and today we're going to take a look at two types of laminate flooring materials that you'll commonly see in homes today. They look very similar, but the quality is very different and the pricing is different as well. On the left, we have a HPL or high pressure laminate. That laminate material used to sell for about $4.50 per square foot. This piece was manufactured by Wilson Art. They stopped making laminate back in October in 2010, but there's still a lot of these floors out there, and there's some other manufacturers, Pergo, for example, did make HPL, that high pressure laminate flooring. On the right, we have what's called direct press or direct pressure laminate flooring. It is very common today. All laminate floors that you see today are direct press laminate flooring material. This piece of laminate here on the right retailed for anywhere between 89 cents and $1.29 a square foot. You may see some material, if it's a name brand, retail for $2, $2.29, but most commonly it's going to be below $1. And there's a lot of it out there. Comes in the 8mm as seen here. There's very common to see a 12mm product, but direct press is a process where you have a graphic print that is paper that is laminated on top of a high density fiberboard core, and there is a backing, and these three pieces are laminated together. This top graphic print is covered with sheets of aluminum oxide, and it's pressed together to form a composite. It's not terribly durable, it's fairly scratch resistant, but nothing like a high pressure laminate floor. Now, HPL, if we can take a closer look at it, first thing you'll notice is that this top sheet is very thick. It's not just paper, but what we have is a thick sheet on the top, and the backer is thick, and you have the high density fiberboard sandwiched in between, and it's manufactured at high pressure to form a very strong composite, and then the aluminum oxide sheets are placed on top. This is a very strong piece of laminate, very scratch resistant and very difficult to break. Matter of fact, one time I didn't have a saw, I needed to break a piece off, and when it shattered, it went off like a small explosion and sprained my thumb. I was surprised, whereas the direct press laminate is very easy to break if you were to bend it over your knee. Take a close look at them with the direct press on top, and you'll see the difference here. You really don't see any thickness at all to this sheet because it's only a sheet of paper, and then the backer you see a little bit there, but it's very thin. Whereas with the high pressure, you can actually see that there is a composite of three materials that have been pressed together under pressure. So again, when you run into a floor that looks like it is your run-of-the-mill 7 or 8mm laminate floor, take a close look at the profile. If it is a high pressure laminate floor, it's going to retail anywhere between $4 and $5 a square foot, whereas your direct press laminate will sell for usually under $1.